Hey you folks, Cool18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Europe Universalis 4, The Art of Sweden-Navia. In the last few episodes, we've set a goal that it would be very cool to take Paris and culture convert it, because there is a neat sort of Easter egg kind of event that triggers if you convert it over to be Swedish. However, finally did clue into the fact that cosmopolitan is the primary culture of France, which means as long as France exists, we cannot convert cosmopolitan provinces to anything else. So that means what we have to do is destroy France completely. I'm not convinced that that's going to necessarily be possible, but that is now the goal of this Let's Play, is to see if we can completely eliminate the other blue blob from the map. I can't even begin to imagine what kind of coalition bullshit is going to happen, but we got about 100 years. Let's just see how much damage we can do to France at this point. And that's going to require truce breaking up. Maybe it would have accelerated even more had I really clued into the whole cosmopolitan thing, because I thought all I had to do was take Ile-de-France, wait for it to core, wait for nationalism to go away, that sort of thing. Oh, by the way, with nationalism, I did just go and grab the Liberation Act policy, so we get less nationalism. Also a bit less national unrest, which is going to be important as we keep pushing things. So anyway, all that to be said, we are on full maintenance right now, which is good. We've got a bunch of troops hanging back here, which is not where I want them to be. I actually want to start moving them towards the towards the front is what I meant to say. And anyway, I'm about to declare war. In fact, I think I might start to declare war right now. It's a bit risky. France still has no manpower whatsoever. Where are you? France has no manpower and has 122,000 troops, which is half of what I currently have mobilized. Plus, I still have 275,000 troops in the manpower bank. I guess I'll move up to the front. Spain announces Austria's arrival. That's fine. It's unfortunate that I can't rival France. All right, you guys, could you maybe not clump up quite so much? That would be lovely. You could just wait a little bit just to knock down the attrition a scooch. How am I doing on leaders? I do have 2 leaders. I could have another one. Let me go ahead and roll another leader then. I don't have the military points for it. Never mind. And, okay, you guys can start moving forward once more. We are still getting a little bit of attrition, but hey, that is life, or otherwise for the people who have just dropped dead. And with that, let me go ahead and declare this war. So, we're going to lose 3 stability right away. We actually aren't going to have the points to boost it up immediately, but I really want to push this as much as possible. Obviously, we want Alençon. Am I fabricating another claim over there? No, and I should be. Hold on. Let's slow it down a scooch. Fabricate a claim on Maine. There's no foreign corps in there. Problem is, most of the foreign corps on France have gone away, which is really too bad. We have to wait until we can send another diplomat over there to actually start the war. I really should have started fabricating the claims a little bit sooner. So when can I... August the 7th. Arg. Yeah, that's going to slow things down. Oh, France has officially rivaled me. Well, there we go. As expected. Tuscany is turning off military access. How's my fleet? We've got some trade fleets, and we've got some heavies parked right over there. 22 heavies plus some transport troops, which is going to be fine. We'll just move into the Straits of Dover. Oh, it is time. Let's go ahead and knock it down to speed number 2. Declare war. We're going to take on Alençon. And, yeah, what could possibly go wrong? So, because we broke truce, we did lose a bunch of stability. Let's go ahead and also reduce our war exhaustion. And bring up our stability a little bit, just to try to downplay that. Over here, let's see if we can catch out these troops. We have almost enough troops to just start off in France. You're actually gonna be gone to Nemours on the 12th. Where's that? Oh, you're moving into me? No, you're gonna change your mind. How are you moving in that direction? How are you about to get there? You're literally going to get there right now. So, force march. Force march. Make sure to beat the crap out of you. Meanwhile, over here, we will move in. And actually, we have to make sure to crush the army right up. We are indeed under attack. How are they moving into this province where I already had some people? It wasn't part of their land. They wouldn't have any military access. I am very confused. Split you in half, go there. We're going to start some sieges. So we have to go through these wars as quickly as possible. War, start some corps, and declare again. Over and over and over, basically, is what we're going to do. It's too bad most of the corps of various nations that France has sort of claimed over the years have basically worn out, because it would be really nice to be able to just cause them to release a bunch of new nations. There's really a limited amount of ability to do that. We might be able to do a little bit of that down here. Navarra still exists. Aragon still has some cores over here, which is good. In fact, we can recreate Aragon, which is going to be really interesting. Because right now, our goal is not to take territory for ourselves. It is simply to break up France as much as possible, as quickly as possible. So we'll definitely want to siege the capital out. It looks like we stack wiped that first group. I don't know where most of their army is. That may or may not be in France proper. Hopefully they don't have any actual overseas holdings. And they probably do. I wonder. Let's go into the this map mode. So these are bits of France. That's going to be a huge problem later. Oh, this is all France as well? Some of this is Sunda, but some of it is France. Tad Austral, that doesn't really matter, but that bit is France there. So we're going to go have to take all that at some point, which is going to be a bit of a pain because there can't be any France anywhere. You split up. Don't force march anymore. You're going to be okay. I'm going to that's my trade fleet. I think I left some behind there. Okay, that's fine. Deselect the main trade fleet, grab these guys, detach a blockade, and move out over there. Arrived in Berry. So I can't split up too much because they do still have an army around somewhere. There it is. Where are you going? You're running away, though. Now, with force march and stuff, we can probably go and save our troops relatively quick. Let me split and actually move you. I'm going to move you to over here. That way we'll get some stacks split up a little bit. Okay, we've reached here. I'm going to leave these troops there, or these ships here as is. You're going north to Franche-Comté, which is a pretty big stack. What I'm going to do is move in with my general right away. When are you going to arrive? On the 22nd. When's this general going to arrive? On the 23rd. Okay, well, we definitely want to force march you. What do we got here? Plains, which is too bad. Select army, force march, go. Try to get there first, and you will, which is good. Meanwhile, the rest of these troops, you're going to come over this way. We'll leave a stack in the capital. Speed things up, and then we can do some force marching from here as well. Hopefully it doesn't change their mind. No, they're still coming. Good. I'm hoping this stack isn't big enough to change their mind. 22nd. On the 21st, they'll be committed. And they're still coming. Okay, good. Group you up. Force march, go. Force march, go. Extra reinforcements. Detach, come down, detach, come down, detach, come down, detach, come down. Good enough. And then I'll leave a handful in actual Paris over here. Apparently we're increasing our costs, which really sucks. I didn't want to do that. How's our status here? We can reduce our war exhaustion a little bit further, because there's going to be a fair bit of it. There we go. France is losing massive, massive numbers, which is what's important. They can also not replenish their forces in any way whatsoever. Do I even need to send more people in there? Sure, why not? Because they have no manpower. So the best they can do is maybe spend a little bit of money to hire some mercs, but even then, they're pretty beat up from last time. They should collapse easily. Easily. In fact, we may want to go like into an unbelievably rapid carpet siege status over here. None of these guys had leader? I had no leaders? No, I did. Why was it saying? Oh, because I didn't scroll the list. Okay. I'm going to detach a minimal siege, and with the rest of these guys, I'm going to try to chase these fellows. We'll see if we can't stack wipe this army completely. And that may more or less eliminate everything that was left in actual Europe here. Boom. I want to grab that war goal as quickly as possible. Where are you going to now? Down here. We're getting a lot of attrition. Not going to deny that. Perigord after this. So as soon as we arrive, I'm going to start the force march. Try to catch up a little bit faster. Select army, force march. Chase down here. They don't get a chance to get any reinforcement ticks. And then Gascon. Arrived in Hainaut. Yay! Detach, send some dudes over here. Detach over there as well. A lot of reinforcement takes to be done. There we go. We did catch their army. We're inflicting huge losses on them. And we have stack wiped them. There. GG, France. All right, let's split up. Split up. I don't think they've got an army left anywhere anymore. We need to, ideally, set up some blockades. Haitian troops once again. Riga loses their cardinal. That's fine. Oh, we got some French troops down there. Yeah, we've got a bunch of like little skirmishes that we're gonna hit here, as they are trying to rebuild armies. I'm assuming these are mercenaries since they have no manpower at all. Yeah, I'll reinforce over there just to make sure. Naval arsenal in Skana. Hey, hey! All right, saving our money, saving our points. Stability still at -1. In fact, maybe I didn't even need to bring it up anymore since we're gonna lose -3 stability over and over and over again. I think you can't declare war at -3. I might be wrong. We might have to keep bringing it up to -2. But I really shouldn't spend any more on stability since we're going to be busy coring a lot. I'm going to combine you, split you in half, send you that way, split you in half, send you down there. Try to come up with like relatively balanced stacks. We'll still be doing plenty of detaches, but you know. That. Detach a few more, send them that way. Oh, bit of a naval battle. I think we've got them. What do they have? They have 4 lights. I have 1 heavy, 1 light. No, we'll have to reinforce over here. Those are all transports. Where's my actual trade fleet? Right here. Get your butt down here. You can move fast since you're a bunch of light ships. Alvan Maniac. Split. There. Hey, new cardinal. We still have 7 active cardinals. We're doing a lot that way. Split. Go down there. Split you in half, send you over there. And just try to siege the entirety of France. Split you in half, go there, detach, go down. Group you up, detach, go to Vaux, detach, go there. I think we can go into full, yeah, full just, carpet siege. English Channel, protect the trade some more. Thank you. So you merge up, detach, go and stack. Drop that 1 stack anyway. People are arriving all over the place. Detach, go there. Food shortage happening in Ile-de-France, which is nice. Detach, go there. Detach, go that way. And a little bit more. And more, and more. All the detached siege. Now that I think all the French troops are gone. To be a little concerned. I think they don't have any other alliances in France, or in Europe proper. Right? Because last time we fought them, we had to deal with, I think, Tuscany, although it looks like Milan? Was Milan released from Tuscany? I'm not sure. Well, attack there, none of it matters. Oh, we don't have anyone in Nevers. We have to keep an eye on that. Limousine. So let's send the extra ones over to Nevers. Could send some extra cannons to Ile-de-France. Which is worth a little bit more. More importantly, though, hold on. We need to send, especially since we aren't personally sieging the war goal, we're going to make sure to do that with some extra cannons and stuff. Anywhere where I can afford to release 1 person. We'll do that. I will not spend any money on a cardinal, because I can sort of live without it. Yes, the war goal. Go, go. Banda Oriental is being attacked once more, which is fine. So yeah, at some point in all this, we're going to have a big fleet to take care of all the far eastern French holdings, which is going to be a little bit annoying. Not going to lie. So hopefully I don't miss any of these French provinces. There are going to be quite a few of them. Chosen wisely. Army is the way to glory. All right. Sieging things. That's getting stomped. Are there any bits over here? Yes. Do a little bit of that. Got all those provinces. Can't detach anyone from these, though. Nope. Okay. More troops over here. We've got 3 cannon bonuses. Good, good, good. So getting Ile-de-France is nice, just because that's the capital of Paris, but certainly the war goal is also pretty important. All right, we've got everything here. Oh, we need a few more in, that's Avignon, yeah. Gotta go guard the bridge there. So Le Pont d'Avignon. Gonna send a stock of extra dudes up to Alençon. I guess it's Alençon. There's no CD on this, but I say Alençon because, you know, it just looks like a C, but it's not that. Justified demands went away, which is too bad. I think I've got every province. So that's pretty successful. We are going to burn through manpower relatively quickly. It's also going to increase our war exhaustion by virtue of the fact that reinforcements cause war exhaustion. There's actually a bit of an army there. Surprised the Normans aren't taking care of that. Dude, what's going on, buddy? Why don't you go and kill those French? Makes no sense. Oh, we don't have enough for a siege over here. Let me grab some infantry and move it over there. Why don't you walk that way? Thank you. Just to start the siege. There we go. Extra troops have arrived over here. Mostly all I want is the extra cannons for the speed. Very nice. Because we're not going to get 100% war score just for holding all the French holdings here. However, we are going to get quite a bit of it. And other than the fact that the, you know, the length of war modifier will take a while to build up, France will certainly be willing to give me more than 100%, or more than my war score. Like, I should be able to get 100% peace deal for much less than 100% war score. We lost a province, which is fine. Oh, we don't have enough people in Wallace, or Vallis, I think. Does this belong to Switzerland today, or something like that? I think it's probably pronounced with that sort of V instead of the W. Vallis. I'm betting. I have no idea, though. Status quo. Oh, all right. Capital is going. The war goal is going pretty well. Calais will be pretty important. Luckily, Wurzburg is there for us because we do actually have a claim on that, which helps. We are still working to fabricate a claim on Maine. Pretty ridiculous that when this war actually start. Does it say exactly? No. Probably about a year now. We've been working on the claim for 360 days, and we started producing this claim right before we declared war. This is going to be one of the shortest French wars of all time. So what I'm going to try to do is, on this peace deal, rather than necessarily cede a bunch of things for myself, I'm going to have them release any nations they can release, and also return cores to places if they can. It would be quite interesting if I could, you know, return cores to Spain. On the other hand, if I'd be doing that instead of releasing things. We are under attack by a relatively impressive force, actually. Let's go and reinforce. Like so and like so, and my trade fleet just went that way, which is not what I was hoping for. We are getting attrition all over. France does have full defensive. That costs a lot. A lot of men. Cambrai is done. Nice. And as I finish these sieges, just like last time, I'm going to pull back. Now, I can leave the cannons behind to speed up some of the other sieges, though. Trying to hit those break points and get the extra, you know, siege bonus. Okay, we're going to merge these guys together. I'm going to split you in half and half you down here. And send half of you to over there. Try to avoid any sort of battles that are actually problematic. Even though it means not trading right now. Right now we've got some money, so we're okay. Leinster is being sieged. And Ireland can be completely sieged. Probably not. I don't think the war is going to go on that long. It's interesting. These troops are still Black Flag. They were stuck here. The Haitian troops are stuck there from the last war. So they're not actually able to contribute, which is awesome. You are going to make your way over here. Meanwhile, your cannons are going to detach and help out in Loire. Merci beaucoup. Suppose I could blockade the south to speed that along too, but I still want some trade to be going on. Siege of Maine has been won. So again, I'm going to retreat you to, say, Nassau, but I'll detach the cannons and send you to somewhere that needs help. Right there. Oh, we don't actually have a siege going on in the channel. I didn't realize, actually, that they had one port going to the channel. Go ahead and siege that out. Alright. We won a naval battle, apparently. Okay, that's very exciting. We've completed another siege. So you get out of attrition zone, and your cannons, however, will go and stay maybe on the coast. Actually, maybe I should have sent it down here. I'm trying to send them places that have a negative siege value, because they're going to take a little bit longer. So put my resources where I can speed things up. And certainly it might make sense to go down along this coast, since these are one of the latest sieges for us to start, and we're not blockading down there. Which I could certainly do. You know what? I'm going to split these stacks that way. And these should be relatively decent fleets that should be able to duke it out with anything they might happen to bump into over here. There you go. Speed up those sieges. Bourgogne is done. So we're going to send you there, and the artillery can go down to, say, Provence. All right, France. You are boned. I hope you realize that. Sooner you realize it, the sooner I can go home. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get the cavalry out of there and half the infantry as well. So we can cut down on some of our attrition. Again, both because we are sieging. And let's go ahead and grab the land maintenance modifier. Both because we're sieging, but also because France is full defensive. So we're actually taking a double dose. Also, we've just entered winter, which might count as a mild winter. Hasn't yet. Depends on where we are, of course. Won the Siege of Nevers. Never say never. Artillery. Go to Barry. Like they need a little help. Aachen. Back into there. And artillery can move into over here, apparently. We're being blockaded somewhere. All right. Oh, they're going to land one unit. One unit on me. All right, I'm not too terribly concerned. I think we'll be okay, you guys. So the question will be, like, the cost of truce breaking. How manageable it is. Both in terms of ruining our stability, but also the fact that we get so much war exhaustion right away. So effectively, it is costing us some amount of admin points and diplo points simply to declare the war. But I want to. I'm not doing this because it's necessarily smart. I just want to see how fast we can possibly break France. That's what this game has now turned into. It's now an experiment to see exactly how much can you push your limits and, you know, attack France. So the other thing I got to be a little concerned about is when do these truces break up? All right, I got 4 more years with my truce with Austria, and the Grand Coalition, I should say. I have no truce whatsoever with Spain, which is interesting. Now, they are in the coalition against me, so if the coalition fires, they will also fire. They currently don't have... Well, no, they got some aggressive expansion when I took out some of this French stuff, and they're going to get a lot more of it. Quite a bit of aggressive expansion when you declare a war with the truce break. Even more if you don't have a CB. But we will always have a CB. We're going to have that at least. So I do have to be worried about everyone else wanting to jump on and dogpile me when the... when the coalition goes. They're going to be very willing to declare war on me. Because it's less about the fact that I'll be in other wars. I don't know how much they care about that specifically. But if I start taking hits to my force limit... then, like, the amount of people I have active, plus my manpower, they will consider me weak and they will jump on me. So that'll be fun. We'll probably be fighting the whole world. What could possibly go wrong as our manpower continues to drop? See you next time, folks. Bye-bye.